Hey everybody, this is Scotty with Sketchy's Garage, and today we're going to talk about last night's episode of the 405 show and the Mega Cash Days. Both shows was really good. We're just going to jump right into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is the list going away. I'm not really surprised about it. The writing's been on the wall for a while. I'm going to miss it. It was always pretty entertaining, but in the last couple of years it has got kind of stuck in a rut and been kind of monotonous. It seems like the same few guys are always racing each other, and if you get stuck at the bottom of the list, that's pretty much where you end up staying, and if you're at the top of the list, that's kind of where you end up staying too. So I'm not surprised for the change. Hopefully the top 20 list will be something spectacular, and we'll all enjoy it quite a bit. The next thing I want to talk about is which 405 guys do you want to make the cut? They said that only 5 of them is going to be on the top 20. Which 5 guys are you guys wanting to see represent the 405 and Team America or whatever they're calling it? Me personally, it's a toss-up. The couple of guys, I'd really like to see Doc be there, but I'm pretty sure he don't make it because he wrecked his car pretty bad already. And then I'm a big fan of Dominator, and I don't believe he's going to end up making it either. But you guys let me know in the comments below who you'd like to see on the list. The next thing we're going to get into is the Mega Cash Days, and probably the biggest thing on that episode was JJ the Boss and the Ryan Martin race. JJ ended up beating Ryan Martin. I think it surprised a lot of people. Me personally, I wasn't too surprised. I've known for a while that the 405 guys, they got badass cars and they're really remarkable at what they do, but they also are like very repetitive. What I mean by that is they're used to running the same street all the time or the same kind of track conditions, and kind of like what happened to NOLA. They got lulled to sleep and then it got switched up on them and they couldn't make adjustments. Kind of the same way I feel about that. You guys let me know in the comments below what you believe. Next thing I want to talk about is turbo cars taking so long to spool up, and then Boosted said he don't care about a nitrous car. The way he kind of said it was a nitrous car can get up on its two-step just like that, but if a turbo car is taking 20 seconds to spool, it's still an unfair advantage for the turbo car because he's already spooled up. He's bumping. He knows when he's going to bump in. This nitrous guy can't be sitting here at an idle and then see him bump in and then jump on his two-step. It's to me, you should be able to stage your car in a timely fashion. If you can't make boost, that's on you. You got to change your setup to where it can make boost. It's not fair for the next guy to have to anticipate when you're going to be ready to go. It's just like a Christmas tree. As soon as you light one bulb and the next guy lights 2 bulbs, you got 7 seconds. He can't be sitting over here spooling for 15 seconds. He'll get red lit. That's how I feel about it. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments below what you think. The next thing I want to talk about is the road going away. You notice this episode that the road seemed to get worse as they made passes on it. And my theory on this, I could be completely wrong, but if you've noticed, it seems like the space between the burnout box and the starting line is getting closer and closer and closer. You know, typically it's about 4 cars. This program looked like it was maybe a car and a half. And what I'm thinking is happening is the guys are doing a burnout and then basically putting dirty rubber down. And what I mean by that is when you roll into the burnout box, your tires are dirty, so you do a burnout for 2 reasons. One, to clean the tire off, and one, to get them warm. So they'll do a burnout, and by the time the tire has a complete rollout, it's already crossed the start line. So I think what it's doing is it's mixing a layer of 1, glue that's not tacked up, 2, dirty rubber, and then you're putting clean rubber on top of it. If you notice, all of them was walking up there and it's like, man, why is this stuff so greasy? Why is it just so terrible? So that's my theory on it. Plus with the road having the grooves cut in it, you know, it's slinging it down into the road when it does the burnout. and it's not dissipating like it should. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think in the comments below. Next thing I want to talk about is what would you guys think about seeing the YouTubers take on the Street Outlaws? And what I mean by that, there's quite a bit of a rumbling of small tire YouTube racers out there that are running no prep and back of the track races that got some really fast stuff. I think it'd be really interesting if we could see something like that. Have like the best 10 YouTubers versus 10 of the best Street Outlaws in some kind of maybe back of the track race. I think that would be sweet. I don't know, you guys tell me what you think. Last thing I want to talk about is a lot of the Street Outlaws out there are starting to have YouTube channels, and has that changed your perception of them any? And what I kind of mean by that is, I'll just say Sean, for example. Sean, when he's filmed by Discovery in the Street Outlaws, he could be perceived in one, basically how the camera want, or how the editors want him to look, and how they want him to be perceived. And then when he does a YouTube channel and it's got a YouTube videos, it's completely different. Has there anybody's perception of some of the Outlaws been changed? If so, just tell me in the comments below. That's my spiel for today. You guys have a good one.